always get so nervous?
Because I told you, when I have cameras in front of me, I'm usually in a compromising position.
Obviously, you are in a compromising position.
I am in a compromising position. Usually, it's a man right beside me, though. So, I just got to get used to it. That's all.
Anywho. So how was your week?
Well, I got stuck in the airport due to this FAA outage, but it was really good. I got out of town to get a couple of days of relaxation.
You saw your boo.
I did. I saw my boo.
Okay.
I did. Got my back blown out.
You know what?
And
your mama listen to this?
Huh?
Your mama?
She does.
Do his mama
knows
listen
that
to
I'm. If she.
You know his.
Girl, your son is fucking.
His mama and her mom are friends.
They are.
And so I'm sure now she listens to it.
Look, everybody knows Toya is not a nun or a virgin. So
That's true.
I don't know what
that is true.
I've never presented myself to be those things. So
yeah, but I mean, some things should be left to the imagination.
It should be left to imagination, but I screw.
Okay. Anywho.
Yes, take a sip of that. Let that marinate in your spirit.
I don't just never know what's gonna come out of her mouth.
I don't either, but I did. I had so far the week has been cool.
Good. And so yesterday didn't mess up your week?
It didn't, because of course I was there with him and I was like, oh, okay, there's no urgency since, my time is more flexible now.
Yeah.
Since I got that out the way. So I was like, oh my goodness, it's no rush for me to get back home. So I was like, let me go back.
Just frolicking.
What Megan Stallion said. I was just running around the house like Winnie the Pooh. Shirt on, no panties. Ow.
Everybody ain't able.
Having fun.
Everybody ain't able. It's good for you. I'm happy for you.
Thank you.
Don't mess this up.
I'm not, girl. You gonna be in a wedding. Remember we talked about this. Yeah. We got the you know how you decorating and designing the whole wedding.
No, I'm not doing that. I just want to be a guest.
No, you're gonna be in it.
Anyways.
Okay, I guess not.
I'm just glad I wasn't at work yesterday with all that foolishness going on.
Oh my God, those Karens went crazy.
I believe it.
They scared me.
Yeah. My mama texted me I went to the hospital and work, so I got home at like 8 o'clock. She texted me, did you know that everything is stopped till 8 p.m.? I said, what is she talking about? So I said, let me get on here and look. Flights are currently resuming. It's 8 a.m. I said, girl, they'll be in the air in a minute. I said, I'm about to go to sleep though.
Yeah, they were. Oh my goodness. It was in real live time because they were just delaying flights. So we got wind to just what was happening on the news. And we was like, oh, so we fucked. Like, we're fucked. And they start, let me speak to and I heard, let me speak to your manager. And they, oh my God.
In the Karen voice.
Yeah, I love y'all white people, but I don't need to see or talk to y'all give me a couple of days. Because y'all, it is not well within my soul. The way y'all acted yesterday, y'all showed y'all natural, born, pink, white, blue ass yesterday, and y'all stressed me out. And it would lead one to indulge in illegal substances, how much they stressed me out.
Now you see how I feel.
Bless you.
Yeah.
How do you not hit? How do you remain professional?
I asked myself that. So I had a trip on Saturday and I went to San Francisco, and California is known as the most entitled passengers you can have.
Oh.
So I went to San Francisco. On the way there, I had a man in first class. I was working first class. That's all I had to do in the front. Just do first class. It was like 20 people. Had this man. The flight took off at 10 p.m. Okay. Is there going to be a meal? Sir, no.
Take your ass to sleep.
I said it's 10 o'clock at night. I said they don't provide us with meals to serve you all at 10 o'clock at night because they figured that most people have already eaten, and the food is going to go to waste when 1 out of 20 of y'all eat.
Right.
Well, I mean, it's a 5-hour flight, so I don't understand why there's no meal. I said, sir, I do apologize. I said, I do have a snack basket I'm going to offer you if you just give me a minute. First of all, you need to stop saying they because you work here. It's we. I said,
hold up.
No. I said, you know what? I said, you're right. I said, there's some boxes that I have in the back that are for purchase. They're $10 a piece. I said, I can offer you one of those as well. I got to buy them. I said, sir, you're in a first class seat and those are not free. I said, you just paid, I don't know how much for a first class seat. You can't buy a $10 box.
You told him that?
So I go to the back. I get the box. He looking at them. I said, here, you can just have both of them for free. Here you go. You can just have them.
Yeah.
Like,
why are you being difficult?
You just bought a first class seat for 2 people. You and your wife sit next to each other, and you can't buy a $10 box. And you mad about a meal that you didn't get? I said, excuse me, a while ago, heat up my food in the oven.
Ooh.
Sir, like, get out of my face.
Put that in your pipe and smoke it.
Then on the way back, had another man. We on the regular plane. You know, there's planes with the seats lay down in the front. We on a regular plane. I just need to let you know that I am upset because you don't have these lie flat seats up here. First, I said, sir, you give me too much power. I'm just working. I didn't tell them what plane to take from San Francisco to Atlanta.
Psychology. You like, make motherfucker feel this big.
I'm just here. And the lady next to him was like, oh my God, I can't believe he just said that. I looked at her and winked my eye and smiled and walked off. Like, cause get out of my face. Cause that's really what I wanted to say.
Yeah.
But you know, I tell myself, I'm only going to see these people for the duration of the flight. I'll never see them again in my life. So why am I going to get myself upset about them being upset? That's true. Cause in a minute, you're going to be out my face and I don't even know you. That's true. So that's what people have to do now.
It just amazes me how these people, the entitlement, how difficult they are. And I'm like, do y'all do this on your normal day to day? I mean, it's a long line to even at the, I don't know what you call forgive my ignorance, when you're boarding the flight, you know, you just scan the thing to go into the, you couldn't even do that. You know how usually if I'm on standby, I can just go, hey, let me get my flight or whatever. You can ask questions at the thing where they were sending people to the American Airline Assist thing. I mean, it wasn't even in the concourse at this point. Like, that's how long the line was. These motherfuckers, we all in line and stuff like this. Bitch, you had 30 minutes to fucking cry. I'm sorry, I'm just shaking right now. Because I don't know. I'm sorry, my anxiety. Man, say what you gotta say and get your girl. You see what I'm saying? Like, are y'all this? You're not. Your inability to ration.
Yes, it's out the window. Literally out the window.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. Gotcha.
So this is my thing. I always said that anybody I date, we had to travel together because the worst comes out of people when it comes to traveling.
Oh, that's true.
So I was like, we have to travel together so I can know how you act. If you stand up when the plane gets to the gate,
don't do that.
We got a problem.
Don't do that. Why?
Why are you standing up? Where you gonna go? Where you going?
They want to stretch their legs.
You stretch your legs in flight. Why are you standing up
you
to go nowhere?
You should have got a first class ticket so your ass can have more legs.
That's what you should have did. I know what to tell you. But you in row 39. Why are you standing up? Why?
Okay, so that would annoy you?
I would say something. I don't think I would be annoyed, but it's more like, so it's a running joke that we have as flight attendants. We go,
see, that's y'all.
We ask, like, you know, you have those questions, and that's one of the questions. Do you stand up when the flight gets to the gate and you in the back of the plane? Do you know how to put your bag in the bin?
I don't.
Yeah, we had that conversation, but I feel like I taught you.
You did, and I use it to my ability. I make sure that I put it in and make sure, you know, that it's when y'all come and do the close thing that I am not. It's not going to be my bag that makes them have to put it out, turn it in.
Oh no, I'm not doing that. It's going under the plane. It'll meet you at your destination.
You got me so fucked up.
A lie. Watch. I walked down the aisle.
I'll turn it to Karen. Do not touch my things.
Oh, I've had that. And I politely pulled it out of the bin and rolled it down the aisle. And gate agent, could you come get this bag? She's in row 29C.
You're mean.
No, I'm not, because I told you when you came on board, your bag doesn't go that way. You stuck it in there. You saw your bag sticking out when you went and sat in your window seat. So either you're going to get up and you're going to turn it around, or you're going to find somewhere for it to go.
You just ain't turning around for me?
No. Do you know how many? Okay, imagine I've been working there for almost 4 years now. Mm-hmm. Imagine if I lifted and turned every single bag every day I've been working. My shoulder would be done.
Okay, you
right. Like, no,
you right.
If you can't lift your bag in the bin, check it. If you don't know how to put it in the bin, check it. Okay. If it's too big, check it. If you don't want to lift it up and you think I'm about to do it, check it, or I'll check it. It'll meet you at your final destination.
But what if I don't want it? Can I just turn the fucking bag around?
It will be in lost and found. I mean, I don't know what you want me to do. I'm not doing that.
Okay, so I'm following all y'all to the employee parking lot to whoop y'all's ass.
And we gonna be fighting that day. Because if you gonna follow me about your bag.
Hey, I put my stuff in, right? But
I'm just saying, like, if it's hanging out of the bin, you know the door not gonna close. So why would you leave it like that?
That is.
Your strap hanging down, slapping the person in the head underneath the seat. Like, why? That don't make sense to me.
That's true.
But you know how I feel about, like, people not being thoughtful.
Yeah.
So I think that's really
because it's like, with mine, on the way there I flew first class. The other one I was in the emergency. Boo daddy.
Because he worked for American.
This is first class. You got it.
Because he worked for American.
Hell yeah, that's okay though. But that's okay. So I need to be in the cockpit with the pilot.
What I tell you,
I'm flying the plane.
What I tell you, I need you to like write my life story because you can finesse some shit.
So can make it look good, don't it? That's all everybody doing on this rock. Motherfucker, everybody ain't got to figure it out. They just people know how to make it look better than some. That's it. That's all we all doing. Cause guess what? You, we all got problems.
Yeah, we got
baby.
problems. But anyway, so you was in first class.
I'm gonna put 30-inch bundles and make this shit look good. But it was when I was not on first class on my way back. Do better. But there was a family. We all was on fucking standby after they
okay, come on with the damn story.
Yeah, I was fucking living like a Hurricane Katrina evacuee.
No,
I was stranded.
You were
for dead.
You were not stranded. You was at your man's house. And
before I left, I was at the airport. I didn't know what to do. I didn't know how I was going to get home. I didn't know if I was going to be able to do the podcast. I'm sorry, I've been around too many Karens. Get it together. All right, but like, you know what I'm saying? It was a family of 4. So, you know, the overhead bin, hey, I'm sitting in this row, so typically my thing would go, well, oh my goodness, they put all their stuff in wrong, and they had a lot. I'm like, do everybody got 2 carry-ons?
Yeah.
Like, how do y'all motherfuckers, like... And I was like, okay, well, I had to end up putting my bag all the way, you know, like rows and rows and rows back, but you still got people who haven't boarded yet who still need their space.
Yeah.
And I'm like,
yeah.
Go. Scary. Ghetto.
Ghetto.
I don't do, peasants.
Yeah. That's how it goes, though.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. But, you know, it's people that think that their bag's supposed to be right over their head. I had a lady, she was sitting in the back of the plane. And there was no seats. I told her, I said, don't bring that bag back here. I said, there's no space back here. She kept rolling her ass onto the back. And I was like, no, man. See,
Asia, you be telling Asia.
What? So then I told her, I said, you need to go back up front. And she looking at me like, where? And I'm like, just go to the front till you find an open spot. Well, what? And she was like, I said, just put it in first class. And she goes, but I'm sitting back there. And I was like.
See, I didn't know that. Maybe she didn't know that because I didn't know that.
You walking out this door right here. Like, your bag is up here. Like, what?
But circling back to what you said, because, you know, I be all over the place. When you travel with somebody, you do get to see, like, a lot about them because it's like, okay, especially we're doing international travels or something like that. Like, we're in a foreign country. We only got each other, all of this. It's different from spending 4 nights or whatever nationally with or spending a night for the weekend at your boo's house and stuff like that. Like, what are some of the things that, like, because I've been on great vacations and I've been on the most fucked up vacations that I'm like, oh, I'm getting pumped. Yeah. Like, you hate me. Like, you really hate me. So what are some of the things that, I don't know, have you been on a good and a bad vacation? Like, have you experienced a good vacation and a bad vacation?
I haven't experienced a bad one, but I also haven't experienced very many.
Gotcha. Okay.
So I didn't have the opportunity to have a bad one. Just one. Because I was in a relationship with the person that I wanted.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So I've never been on a vacation date, I guess, if that makes sense.
Gotcha.
I was with the person and we was on vacation. And it was fine. Like, it was like, it was normal. Like, but the thing is, people get so stressed out when they traveling because you tired, you just all over the place.
Yeah, because I'm like, okay, are you going to be one of those people who like an hour by hour itinerary? Do you like to?
No.
Do you like
we talked about this. You talking about like as far as at the destination?
Yeah, because I'm like the little things that be like, man, you know what? I don't like this nigga that much. You're.
I mean, I can imagine what things would be. Like I told you, I don't wake up early. I don't wake up early here. I'm not waking up early on vacation.
Oh, for sure not. No.
I don't plan out the whole trip. It needs to go by how you feel that day. If you want to go zip line,
we're gonna eat and we're gonna do excursions at some point.
Yeah. But we can talk about that, but I'm not calling a week ahead to the place at the zipline place and say we coming on Thursday. I'm not doing that.
Okay, but I'm getting into something, so I'll just go straight to it. Like, please. I believe that sex is so much better. Like, it's so y'all you heard of this, you know. Okay, so like if you partake in, like, if you get high, you know, or if you get drunk, sometimes sex is like a heightened experience. Right. Like, I feel like when you travel, like, I feel like sex is so, like, I feel like it's a different level of intimacy.
I agree.
You get splash waterfalls, like you get porn star toy.
Like bend me over the balcony type situation. Yeah.
Well, I do that.
Yeah, you do everything on your balcony.
Right, I do. If you make it to the balcony, shout out to you. You got the best toy. But it's like that international travel when you if these white toes get in some thing.
White toes, it's the white toes. Oh, well, I tell you, the white toes make me go crazy.
It does. Yeah. Yeah. Say shoot, man. We pulling out the camera then.
Well,
we fucking on we doing everything everywhere. Say all of that. So I'm just saying. Take a trip with a mother. You'll see.
No, I believe that. I believe that. You know how I'm a crass.
You need to take a trip with somebody before you see if you need, before you unlock a different level.
Yeah. Well, here's the thing. So with me being a flight attendant, no, I'm not using my benefits for going on the trip.
Oh, for sure. Oh, for sure. And I heard a gasp in the background from
in the audience
from a male, of course. So you get perks and benefits with your job, i.e., maybe you can fly for free. I don't know how it goes, but when oh my God, yeah, no, we're not gonna. No, you're gonna pay for the trip.
So I want to know where the gas, like why there was a gas.
Me too.
Like,
Matter of fact, they can hear you in the background. They can't see you. Why would that be a problem?
Because I can spend more money on you elsewhere.
At the vacation, at the destination.
Yes.
Oh, that's okay.
Oh God, is money an issue? You can't spend the money that
it's
you.
It's not.
Oh God, are we poor?
But okay.
Are we poor?
Guys, they don't give a fuck. They want the deal.
Okay, but here's the thing: if you dating somebody that's not a flight attendant, are you not doing both?
Exactly.
Yeah, but
So why just because I'm a flight attendant?
If your ass can get a deal, I want the deal.
Okay, but if you flying standby and it end up being one seat, your ass gonna be left in the States.
I'm not flying standby.
You are if you're using my benefits.
If you're using the benefits.
I don't know the benefit game.
Okay, well let me break that. So that's why you don't say nothing before you know the whole story.
But no. You thought as women, you thought that we were being irrational or that we're trying. Did he not?
No, I did not think that.
Saints, come on, y'all heard it. Saints and ain'ts.
Okay, so let's give the background. When you use a flight attendant's benefits, you are flying standby. You do not have a guaranteed seat.
This is what I thought. I thought that you work for the airlines, you get airline discount. That's what I thought.
Mm-hmm. You saying as far as it?
I'm talking about, hey, baby, let me give you the money. You book the flights. That's what I thought.
Oh no, that's what we were saying though. I don't use my benefits, pay for the ticket. But that's what I meant by using my benefits.
Standby because that shit might not ever come.
That's why I said what I said.
But I'm talking about, damn it, if you can get a 10, 15, 20% discount on the tickets, why not?
So I can, but not for somebody who's not on my benefits.
Exactly.
Well, nigga, put me on your benefits.
That's husband material. That's doing husbandly things with boyfriends.
Okay, well, cool. Well, see, yeah.
That's another thing. Like, I'm not putting somebody on your benefits. To me, is like, and to every flight attendant is a commitment.
The lay people that don't know shit about y'all industry think that you work there. Any tickets you buy them at a discount.
No, that's not how it works.
Well, shit. If you get a discount, just buy my ticket, and I buy your ticket at your discounted price.
Yeah, I just don't want you to make it seem like we're being difficult. Like we wouldn't want you to get a discount. I think you were.
If you can get a discount, I want the fucking discount.
Your energy.
So that I can then spend more money on you in better hotels, better restaurants.
You're gonna do that anyway.
If I can save a dime, I want to save that dime.
I want you to. I see. We love to be frugal and we love to do things that make sense.
So why
it has to make sense.
Why you got a problem with wanting a discount?
Because if your ass gonna be on standby, your ass might not get on the flight.
We're not talking about standby. Didn't you hear what the woman said?
No, I didn't. At least I'm honest.
Anyway, so
women taking accountability.
Now, hold on. I'm just going to cut this out right here.
Okay,
he jumped to a conclusion with the gas before he realized what having flight benefits meant. Mm-hmm. So now we know that. See, okay, so we got another audience member that didn't know exactly what it means to have flight benefits. But you also had a side eye too. See, but you had a side eye too. You want to you want to be on the flight benefits.
No, he didn't say that. He wants to be on the discount.
So here's the thing I don't understand, and honestly, I can understand why y'all think that everybody thinks this. When they come messaging you, they don't even know you from Adam. You think you can give me a discount on the ticket? It don't work like that.
It don't work like that.
Can you give me a buddy pass? It don't work like that.
If I'm taking you somewhere and you can get a discounted ticket,
that's what I'm saying. It does not work like that.
Even for you?
No, it's not. There's no discount. I fly standby or I pay for a ticket.
So why niggas fuck with flight attendants?
Because they get on their benefits and they be their travel companion and they fly for free on standby. That's what my best friend Fred is, my travel companion.
Are you sure?
That's why I'm saying your gas was premature.
I want to know. No, our gas was. Damn, you ain't trying to help a nigga out.
That's why I'm saying it was premature because now you realize, oh shit, I ain't flying standby.
And I feel like,
and that's why I said what I said.
I feel like
you gotta talk loud though, so everybody can hear you.
We can pick it up.
I used to date this woman being an accountant for Delta.
Okay.
And why you let her go?
She was in Atlanta and I'm here, and we couldn't. No, they didn't do shit.
Oh, joke.
That will deter Sorry, but that ain't the easiest reason. So, but yeah, you're right about that part. But I also used to work at FedEx.
Mm-hmm.
I retired from FedEx, and you can get standby or you can buy discount tickets.
Mm-hmm.
And so that's part of the airlines. So I guess that's what he was.
So that's what I'm saying as far as where I work for, and I don't like to say where I work, but where I work for, that's not a possibility. If that,
you need to change jobs.
You know what I am, but that's why I don't say who I work for.
I think this is a good example of how men may assume something, and you may think like, oh, your girl is not trying to mess with you, or we're trying to pluck you for the most money. When it's like,
not an assumption though.
Okay, well you keep cutting me off, so you got.
But here's what I see it for:
You see what I'm saying?
a man that ain't even asking about benefits or put me on standby or a discounted ticket, or it's like, baby, you want to go here? Let's go. I understand you're a flight attendant and you fly for free. You go where you want to go, but I want us to go and I want us to not have to worry about nothing. Here, we finna pay.
Because the type of woman that we are, we're gonna always look out for you and make sure that you're straight. And if there's any way that we cannot,
you didn't say that.
Now, if you're trying to spend my money on drinks at the vacation, like we going to all inclusive.
I just thought it was. I see. I don't deal with guys who do, so I didn't know. However,
you know what? I am over this topic.
I'm not knocking. I think this is just over it. I think this is how men and women, like, we need to be more communicative.
Understanding, yeah.
Yeah, that word. Be in a chokehold.
Say it in a sentence 3 times fast.
Y'all try to make my credibility look messed up.
Child.
But no, it's just one of those things, like, I'm not trying to hurt you, brother. I'm for you.
Yeah, I'm just saying the gas was
because if you didn't have those benefits or hookup or whatever you call it, then you would have been paying for those things.
Exactly. That's why I said if you one day in a flight attendant, we wouldn't even be having this conversation.
And I know the type of man that you are, that you would be paying for those type of things with ease. I know.
All right. Anyways, next we have got to move on because that wasn't even our topic for today.
In today's news,
that wasn't even our topic. So we're gonna take a quick break.
Okay.
Because I need to gather myself.
Me too.
Between the two of them, I can't even I have to gather myself every time.
I'm ready. I'm always ready.
We'll be back after a break. Okay. Whew, y'all. These two, our producer and Toya, I can't with them. So I'll be having to take a break.
I'm an artist and I'm an artist
sensitive
and I'm
about
sensitive
your shit.
about my shit.
Okay, but we actually gonna get into our topic. I swear that wasn't even our topic. It just went on a tangent. So I actually have some cards, and it's tonight's conversation card game.
Yes.
Was it Ace Metaphor?
Ace Metaphor. I've seen that on the on social media.
On Instagram,
the promos.
yeah. I bought these off Instagram.
It's like shadow work for like communication, and that scares me.
I went through a lot of the cards, and I like the questions because I'm a very inquisitive person. I think I like having deep talks, but it's a lot of questions I didn't think of. So
I'm scared.
So we're actually gonna pick. I picked 3 of the cards out of the deck. And so we're going to I'm going to let Toya pick a card. And we're going to talk about it. And that's going to be our topic for today.
This really piques my anxiety.
It's okay because I already know you can roll with it.
I can.
She be anxious as hell, but it just be going.
I do. This is okay.
And I don't remember which cards they were. I don't remember what it says or anything. So read it out loud.
Do you feel like people should only date their equal? If so, describe your equal. If not, explain. Hell no. Go for the stars, so go reach for the moon, and if you motherfucking land on the star, hell no.
So do you think it's different for men and women?
Yes, it is. It's a double standard. There are things that they can do that we can't do. We have to carry a kid for 9 months and get stress marks and have a baby, and it's things that they can do. Y'all can't. If you are a man, it's harder to. It's harder. If I'm a man and I'm making $12 an hour.
Really work at McDonald's?
Whatever McDonald's paying more than that.
They make 15.
Surely, McDonald's might be a good. But I'm just saying it is a double standard because men can't. They're not seen as, hey, I want to level up. I'm finna go for that bitch.
So I heard this term for when men do it. It's called outpunting their coverage. Which is a football term.
And I hate that, but that's the way it is in society. I don't make the rules, but if I'm, you know what I'm saying, if I'm down on my look or stuff like that, then it wouldn't be appeasing me approaching a woman and wanting to pursue her, and I don't have things to do because men are measured by their ability to provide.
I think it's the type of woman you approach too. I think there are women you could approach when you down and out. and you probably could have the best relationship. But I think if what you want is more, then you're gonna outpunch your coverage.
Okay, and you feel like they shouldn't do that?
I don't know what they should do. I don't talk on people's.
But it's easier for a woman because if a woman knows how to be quiet and she's beautiful and she's
her.
peaceful and she's and she's alluring, then she cannot have a job. She cannot have anything. She can get the man or the woman.
Okay, so we'll talk about that because, like I just said, I don't know her, right? So we have been talking a lot about like just women being in their masculine. It's been like this going thing on social media. So I know that me being quiet is like a unicorn because I'm very opinionated and I feel like I'm just well versed in a lot of stuff. So this last dating situation I was in, he actually told me. So he came to me and he was like, I don't understand why men want to do this whole 50-50 thing, and I'm like.
Oh, cringe.
He doesn't want to. So he doesn't understand why other men want to do that. And I said, okay, keep talking. So he says, I feel like, if you broke, just say that. He said, ain't no broke men out here talking about going 50. I mean, ain't no rich men or not rich men, but anybody broke is the one talking about going 50-50.
Okay.
He was like, a woman's space in the relationship is to just be a woman. Like, literally...
Can we please
listen?
The camera to these niggas?
You gotta get up and go.
Yeah, go walk it off. Count to 10.
But his whole concept of it was he was like, I don't expect you to contribute. I don't expect you to work if you don't want to. It's more so like we don't have to go 50-50. Now, if you want to pay for like small bills, like if you want to go grocery shopping for the week, that's fine. But I don't expect you to contribute to the household bills as far as the mortgage or the light bill or
that's the thing. There's nothing wrong with it.
But he said the only thing he wants to do in return is a feminine woman. He just wants you to just be.
Okay.
And I actually heard this from a woman, and it was a woman is supposed to be and a man is supposed to do.
Okay.
Because a man, his ego wants him to feel like he's taking care of things. He's the leader of the household. And then a woman to just be is the role a woman should be in. And so it was times like he was getting ready to valet the car or whatever. And me being me, I'm just a helpful person. And I was like, everything good? Like, cause it was the hotel I was staying at while I was at work. And I was like, everything good? He was like, you don't need to worry about none of this. He's like, I got it.
Wow, that's so beautiful.
But it's hard for me to just be a woman because I never felt safe to be in that role.
Gotcha. And that's what I'm saying. Like, it doesn't, and I think when we talk about like 50-50, when it comes to like, okay, I think they think like everything down the middle, do this. I feel like it's a balance because, we've all been in relationships, whether it's successful, whatever, that, hey, sometimes I may need more of you to do this and I may need less, or it's a tug and it's a pull, or I need you to show up like this. I feel like that's what it means 50-50. And you are right. If you ain't got the money, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And stuff like that. And you make whatever you need to do to contribute to that household to get to that point where you can do those things. Yeah.
But I think that's like a husband and wife situation. I feel like if you're in a dating situation, then
we're roommates.
There you go.
Because because I'm working, I'm bringing in money, I'm fucking you, I'm cooking, I'm doing all of this other stuff like this. So like,
and all you're doing is going to work.
Yeah. Y'all want to know what happened with what?
Oh, with me? And if I'm still talking to the guy? So nothing as far as like how we wanted the relationship to go was the reason why we stopped talking. He just has a bad temper. So
y'all are the worst kind of people. And I'm sorry. I'm just gonna back off of that. Y'all are the worst kind of people because y'all are equating why it didn't work out if he was that type of guy and stuff like that.
Wait, no, you wanted it to work out. That's what you're saying. Yeah, no. She's saying
not them.
I'm not paying no attention to them.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, she was saying that she was hoping that it had worked out.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
But no, that was like the first guy I had met that was having that conversation. And don't get me wrong, I was very skeptical. It was more like, are you trying to control me? Because why would we not think that? You know what I'm saying? If a man come to you and say, I want to do everything, like, are you trying to control me? So
some guys do. Some guys do use that as a
I think so too, but I couldn't take that for face value and treat him like that if that really was in. He had to show me that that's what he going for. And I'd be like, all right, wipe my hands, I'm done.
Because we the rich niggas. I ain't got no kids and I got money. You will talk to me.
This is something I did just learn. This is something I learned. I know that I don't need a man. A man knows that I don't need a man, but I don't have to tell him that. I don't need to voice that. I don't need to put that out there. I don't need to say that I don't need you. Because a man wants to feel needed.
Right. That's true.
If you're with him, why would you make him feel like he's not needed?
Exactly.
So one thing is, it's okay for you to know it in the back of your head, but we don't need to talk about it. Because you know what I was doing before you came along.
Exactly.
And I can still sustain that when you walk away.
Exactly. And I feel like if you are a woman that has something to contribute, you're going to come into that picture and you're going to make him feel just as... That's it.
But that's the role of a woman, is to come and multiply things that are already going on to make it better.
Make it better. That's all we want to do is just make it better.
Yeah. But, I mean, you got to make me want to be feminine. And if you...
Exactly. Like, can you cook? Can your mama cook?
Can you cook, nigga?
And I know she can cook because she got them big jello ass arms. But however,
she got
I'm like, nigga, cook for me. I'm paying the bills too, and all this other stuff. Your mom, and I'm not talking because I've had this conversation with the mothers. With the mothers now, and I have to speak on that because long gone are the days. I think back in the 60s, 70s, I think it started fading out to where women were stay-at-home moms and they had to, do this and take care of the household. Women are going out and doing the things that men do.
Right.
So I'm like, mother can't ask me, can you cook? Can you cook?
That's my first question.
Because some of you niggas can't boil a hot dog.
Do you like to cook?
Please, go.
I love
y'all used to go to work and y'all used to go to war and die. That's all y'all used to do. Now you want me to do this, and this, and you can't even wash your ass properly or wash a load of laundry.
No.
But you want me to do this, and go to work, and take care of the kids, and make sure that your dick stay wet in any type of way, and
your stomach stay full,
and make sure your stomach stay full when all you doing is going to work, and you're paying half of the. I can't even say it. It makes me. You're paying
half.
Oh, thank you.
They want to be roommates.
I
don't need a roommate. I live by myself now. I pay all my bills by myself.
So when these women rest in peace against the boot, when these women say where the dollars at, shut up and pay the shit, cause you ain't doing what? What you want me to do this and this? Okay, I want something I want something. But you're a gold digger. If you do, you can shake your head all you want to. Cause I'ma say it's real. I gotta say this because I have to say this. I'm sorry. I'm just saying in that case,
what if you paying all the bills?
What if he paying all the bills? So what? No, I'm asking you. No, if he's paying all the bills, then what? You want all of these things done. There's no problem with that if that's the dynamic. But we're saying some of these. What if he what?
What if you can't cook?
Hire a chef. You saying the girl? If the woman can't cook,
wait. If
then he ain't gonna be paying all. That's gonna be a non-negotiable at the beginning.
Yeah, we wouldn't be together because why would you be with me? You know I can boil a hot dog. That's your dumb ass.
Water.
That's your dumb ass for being with me. I'm gonna get what I need and then
You can't boil water.
You can't boil water. You can't put the microwavable little Lunchables in the thing and put the thing. No, we're not gonna do. So let's be real. That's what I'm saying. What if you can't cook? Why would you be with me? You know I can cook.
Yeah, that's why I tell you, I can give people what I am off top.
It's off the top.
I ain't hiding nothing.
But I will try to cook for you if you were paying.
I mean, hire a chef and plate it.
Exactly.
You don't gotta know I didn't cook it.
Exactly.
Hire a chef. Exactly. Get it from KFC and put it on the plate.
Exactly.
I don't know what it is.
Shoot. Exactly.
And you still gonna eat it.
Y'all want the effort. I can get effort. I can do takeout.
Yeah.
And put it in a plate and wrap
it on a plate. I'm gonna decorate the table. I'm gonna put placemats out. I'm gonna come and put your napkin on your lap. I ain't cook shit. But here you go.
Exactly. And that'll be your dessert. And we all happy. So that's what I'm saying. Stop tripping on those little things because women, we want to contribute and we want to put forth the effort that men have to put. We just show our effort in different ways. And I'm like, long gone out of stop the cooking stuff. Stop asking that.
Nigga, do you mow the lawn?
Exactly. Can you
or do you hire somebody to do it?
Exactly. These motherfuckers can't cut the grass. And you talking about you want me to I'm talking about, I got a problem with this in my house. Call the insurance. I don't deal with that, but I've seen it because you're not gonna be fucking me if you can't change the light bulb. I'm just saying. But I'm just saying we want it to be an equal effort. Our efforts are just different. And I'm like, just stop using that as a bad selling point if you can't cook.
Yeah.
And women, I hate to say it, y'all Alfredo shit. It's easy to cook. Learn how to make at least one meal. Y'all mama should have, I you know what I'm saying. Just You know what I'm saying?
I mean, what if they try to cook and it just tastes bad? Then they say they can't cook.
But that's okay. It's the effort. But you can still, it's not hard to cook chicken effort. It's
not hard.
It's not hard to cook, you know, the things that you grew up eating. And I'm like, how do you bitches eat? How do y'all eat if y'all don't know how to cook? You know what I'm saying? I don't know how to cook the you know, the fancy stuff and make it look pretty like the presentation. But I mean, my goodness, you ain't gonna go hungry.
Yeah.
Shoot.
That's what I say. I can cook, but I don't like to.
That damn good to talk about you might want me to cook. You fuck me good, I will make you a Thanksgiving feast.
Listen.
Have y'all dick don't work.
It is give and take, okay?
That's what I'm saying. You know it. All this stuff that these do, the scissor and the all these pills and all this stuff that they be doing smoke. They can't get up, girl. You know it. You know it. Y'all know it out there. These dudes talk cash money stuff.
I don't know what she's talking about.
When you get in that bedroom, dun dun dun. Oh, it's just it's hot.
Man, you just may become so fast.
Exactly. I'm just so turned on. I'm just so nervous. Nah, you need to get that pill. But
the blue pill?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
You need to do what you need to work out. You need to invest in your health more and all this other stuff like that. But we can go on to the next question because I said what I said and people in the background need to respect that.
You know what? I just don't pay attention to nobody no more. All right. I'll pick this one.
Come on, pick
it. Who hurt you and what have you done to heal? You know, it's funny to me when people be like, when you do something stupid, they're like, who hurt you?
I can tell you. I can give you address, social security to where that nigga's staying.
I mean, you know what? This time out for us to stop blaming other people for our hurt. Because you carry that hurt. They may have done something to you, but you had a choice. You had a choice to be hurt or not. You had a choice to carry that hurt.
Now,
not you didn't have a choice to be hurt. Yes, they hurt you. But you had a choice to bring that into the future.
Right. That's true. But I found that you hurt me. I'm going to do the healing stuff. I'm healing by myself. Sometimes until you get into another relationship, you don't
you preach to the choir right there, babe.
You got to put that stuff to the test.
You preach to the choir.
Sometimes healing is a long dance.
I'm tired.
You hurt me.
I'm tired of healing.
I'm
tired.
Me too. Me too. I understand too. Don't put me in a position of things that I need to heal from. But it's like this is the stuff that they don't tell you about. When you're doing the work, sometimes the work begins when you out there on that game field.
Yeah.
Because you can study for the test all you want to. When it's time to take the test, when it's time to put, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, because the thing about it is people, like you can heal on your own and say, you know, I don't want this to define me. But then you meet this person and they trigger you. Are you healed or not?
Exactly.
Because I'm going off.
Exactly. And then my whole thing is, so like I can say, okay, so who hurt you? What have you done to heal? It's some things that happened to me that shouldn't happen to a woman. And it's not one of those things where it's like, get over it. It's a heartbreak. It's something like this. It's some things that it's like, okay, healing, that's the end goal. You got to get to that point, but some things you learn how to just cope with and deal with because some things it's not. I'm like, motherfucker, you telling somebody to perform like this is this, and yes, it is my responsibility. That should have never happened to me, but it's my responsibility to deal and heal from that. But it's like some fucked up stuff genuinely happens, and it's like, okay, it's your responsibility to learn how to cope with it. Because what about those things that aren't just white and black? Yeah. You hurt me. You hurt my heart. Some people have been molested. Some people, I mean, by you I've been molested by not me, but I've been molested by my dad. Yeah. So now you want me to come in and just be this whole heal stuff. And it's like, okay, yeah, I'm not making you pay for anything at all. But it's like, if some things are triggering and stuff to me, I need to learn how to, just learn how to cope with things. So I'm like, this whole healing thing, I think in society, we made it to where like, come heal. Motherfucker, ain't nobody.
Well, do you think that healing is an end point or healing is continuous?
I think it's a dance. Yeah. I think it's a marathon. Yeah. For some people, for something, a nigga play me, man, let me go out with the girls. Yeah. Let me cry a couple of days. All right, we good. We back in the game. Yeah. But if you do something to majorly inconvenience the quality of my mental, then it's gonna take me some time. And during that time, I may not be dating or I may not put myself out there.
But do you think that at some point it's going to be completely healed? Or do you think that it's always going to be a continuation?
Oh, some things I think you can just heal from. And some things I think it's a continuation. Yeah. I don't think it's just that easy to, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. But I do think that it's up to you to handle this shit.
Yeah, I mean, that's the thing nowadays. We need to take accountability for our own journey, our own, like, response to what happened to us. Like, and this is not really necessarily to do with healing, but there was a situation where this teenager went and killed his mom. And it was because his dad, he lived with his dad, and his dad was showing all these things that he hated about the baby mama. And he was like showing it to him. And so this one girl, she was like, yeah, I mean, he did that because the dad, that's who he lived with. And, you know, his dad showed him. I said, let's stop putting our accountability on other people. I said, you could have 2 kids and they have that same dad who hates the mom, and you have one kid who hates the mom and the other kid who loves their mom because they realize that this is my journey. This is who I am, and I'm going to choose to see this person differently. You can have 2 kids in the same household. So if we stop putting the crutch on other people, because people don't make you behave the way they do.
Oh,
the way you do. You have to determine that I'm not going to be like this.
Amen. And there is no good partner or anybody that can fix that for you. But you motherfuckers be thinking, I get with a good woman, I get with a good man, and they're gonna come in, they're gonna assist you in your happiness and your healing. And I think a good partner is supposed to do that. But motherfucker, my self-esteem ain't good. Motherfucker, it's self. Like Cat Williams said, it's yourself. Bitch, do what you need to do. Like, don't get mad at me as your partner if you're not communicating what you need. If I see you need something, I'm gonna pick up the slack on that. But god damn, like, it's some stuff that we gotta work on within ourselves, and you cannot expect a man, woman, dog, frog, or anything to give that to you.
Right.
God or whatever deity that you worship, all that's fine. But people get so unreasonable. Oh, I need a good man, and you got a good man. Oh, I need a good woman, I got a good woman. And then you see, like, dang, you being with a good person, it really reveals a lot about you. Because sometimes, like with me, I'm in a healthy space, and I've never been in a healthy space to this magnitude. And I'm
it can be triggering.
Oh my God, it's scary as hell. I'm like, this nigga, you know, Fabian, I can go off at the mouth, all this other stuff that you get a man, hey, we not doing that. Yeah. I'm a real nigga gonna leave your ass. Stop dealing with that crazy stuff. This. The world owe you something because you here.
Yeah.
Type of, ain't no real man gonna deal with that.
They not.
You gotta look, you know what I'm saying? Articulate yourself, deal and heal with stuff on your own, and your partner, a good partner, will assist you on that.
Exactly.
But I mean, hey, before you got with me, you had poor communication skills. I can help you with that shit, but you need to go to therapy. Sorry.
Like, I don't know.
Exactly. Like, mom, dad hurt you. They went there to take you to the fair. I'm sorry.
Yeah. But I mean, a part of that too is accepting that something happened. And then you can move on to realizing that the person that you with is not supposed to fix it. You have to fix it.
You got to fix it. And that's what I'm saying. You get in these relationships and you lose your individuality. You lose your be it you pour yourself so much into the relationship and all this other stuff like that, and then you get mad and start, well, I don't have nothing to do for me, or I need to reinvent myself, or I don't know where I'm going and stuff like that. Well, find it. A relationship ain't supposed to keep you caged in.
You need to be single and figure that out.
Well,
some people can't be single
because some of them married and they locked in, but we ain't gonna get into that. But I can't speak on that because I'm not married. I ain't never got a ring pop from a dude, so
ring pop.
I stick to the rivers and the lakes that I'm used to.
But
I do know there are a lot of married people who are in a stuck situation because they don't want to evolve.
Are you stuck? Are you stuck, really?
It's cheaper to keep her sometimes. Like I say, like,
you ain't got shit.
Ooh, that's true. They showed me
you ain't got nothing. Go y'all separate ways and keep it moving.
But sometimes, what if you don't want to do that, but then you got a partner that wants to do that?
No, because I guarantee you, if that man who's going through that situation, if that woman say, I'm out, he gonna be like, all right, cool. Men can't break up with women. They be waiting on the woman to do it.
Oh, that's true. That is true.
They be like, all right, cool.
That is
we
true.
go our separate ways.
No, I had a few on that.
They gonna stalk you on the back end, but they don't mean anything.
Restraining order. I'm like, nigga. It's okay. I'm sorry. I can't do anything. I can't. Oh, let's go to the next question because y'all are. No, is that I already answered? Okay, it is something in this cup, guys.
Yeah, something in there.
What do you love most about life?
Oh, that's a good ending topic because it's been heavy.
So let's lighten it up.
What do you love most about life? I mean, honestly, like, I'm trying to think what's particular thing, because I just love my life in general right now.
Okay.
I think like right now, this is the most and this is bad to say, the most selfish I've been in my life.
Good.
And not selfish towards other people, but selfish with my time and my experience and my, like, what I want to put into the world. Like, if I don't want to do it, I'm not doing it. If I'm not interested in you, it's not happening. If I don't want to go, I'm not going.
I like that.
Like, I get to just worry about me. And I think and it's been like that for the last 4 years. So I think that's what I like about my life right now. So
I think I love the simplicity of life. We make life hard. None of us are going to get off this motherfucking rock alive. But each day that you wake up, and I hate to go take it to church, but each day you wake up, you can literally reinvent yourself. If you don't like that job, fuck that job. If you don't know, but you can though. We make it hard because whether it's the way that we were conditioned, what society tells us, our own fears that cripple us, but it's like, man, literally. And some people, it's not easy. It's not easier said than done. But if you want to, you have control of your life to make it whatever you want it.
you do.
And that's what I love about life. You can fuck up 10 times and then you still have the success stories of people who literally made something out of nothing. And you can do that. And it's like, okay, cool. If this doesn't work for me, and like you, I do have the ability to do that. I don't have a partner. I don't have kids tugging at my nipples every couple of days or whatever, every day or
Not
whatever.
every couple of days.
Yeah,
she gonna feed her baby every couple of days.
Well, it is, cause shit, after mama drop them, we gonna get that mommy makeover.
So you're not breastfeeding?
I can pump.
You gonna pump after the mommy makeover?
If I can. Cause I don't want silicone. I just want them lifted like it was when I was like 16. I don't want
not 16-year-old titties.
I don't want them to be bigger or anything like that. But if I don't want to wear a bra, I just don't want to wear it, and I feel like I deserve that.
I mean, you do. That's what I tell people. If you want to go have surgery, you do you.
You know I am.
Yeah.
It's go all this, cause I know I ain't gonna snap back. I waited too damn late. I'm gonna look like a fucking penguin, and it's okay. But we need to know, in order for mommy to be happy and wife to be happy, these things need to go back up. Because I'm pulling up at the soccer game. That's the winner. Mama still got it the fuck
in the van.
Yeah, but I do love that. You get a chance
in the van with the titties to her chin.
The titties to my chin with my big sunglasses on. Everything is easy. Everything. Hey baby, go.
Oh my God.
I don't care. Like, I'm gonna make this, and again, well, that's what I love about life. Make it yours, motherfucker.
It's true.
I don't give a fuck what you eat. Don't make me shit.
I like that.
Yeah, it does. Do whatever you. Literally, we don't have time.
No,
we don't have time.
You know me.
You don't have time to be unhappy.
I don't have time for shit.
Pick up, go, leave, whatever. Now it's consequences to everything. You can't avoid the consequences. You can do whatever you want to, but you can't. Hey, disclaimer, I'm not telling anybody to go quit their job or do anything like that. You got to have consequences. Well, but you still have that ability to, like, all right.
Yeah.
Fuck that nigga. Fuck that bitch.
That's what a whole lot of people need to say.
Fuck those kids. Fuck my nieces. Fuck my nephews. What? What? And they know that I love them, but when it comes to, you got to save some of you for you. You always, when you get these titles of being whatever, career woman, being a mother, being a wife, being a husband, being all this, you got to save a little bit of you for you so that you can pour from your cup freely.
So how do you do this? So I see a lot of people.
No kids.
Well, I'm just saying, I see a lot of people that be like, I've dreamed of being a mom since I was like 12, and I'd be like, the fuck is wrong with you? Like, why?
I want to have kids, and I'm like, don't you want to like my kids are my life, and they are. I see the benefits. I've never experienced that, but I see the benefits of that. But I'm like, what are you like? What makes you happy?
Yeah, because it'd be the same people that as soon as you had a kid, they'd be like down and out, and being a mom is so hard, and
exactly. And I'm like, everything in life gonna be hard. You chose your hard, so it's cool. But I'm like, I love women who are wives and moms, but they're also other stuff.
Yeah,
not knocking anybody, because if you're home and your kids and all this other stuff, if that's your pride and joy, that's for you. Just as for me, I just, I would be depressed if I was just a wife and a mom. I feel like I would. I would be.
You actually know you want kids.
And I do, and I want kids, but I'm like, if I want to be a woman, a wife, you know what I'm saying? I want to be Toya, the wife, the mom, the this, the businesswoman, the what. I want to do all of that, but I'm like, oh my God, I gotta cook and clean for y'all, and I gotta stay at home and do it. Oh God, you niggas is not gonna eat.
You not gonna eat.
You not gonna. I just gotta be here. I gotta. Oh my goodness, I'm a glorified to me now. Not knocking anybody else. I'm a glorified maid, nurse, teacher, assistant. I gotta do homework. I gotta make sure they get in the bed, and then after I put them in the bed, I gotta. You want some? You get your. You better not ask me for what. But all you gotta do is go to work and come. All you gotta do is, and you get to be the fun parent. You get to be, let me help with they. You know Timmy favorite color is 2. That baby is like, you help me out with these kids. And now give me this and I will be able to perform in any of your needs. Y'all. But I'm just saying, y'all know it be hard with
Timmy favorite color is
Timmy favorite color is 2, but you want to come in and be super daddy, be like, yeah, what's going on, chap? He don't know nothing. Help me. What can we say? Help me, nigga. But your kids is having people. No, it ain't no.
Oh my God.
I'm just saying. I know there is somebody that's gonna be watching this and listening to this and be like, you know what? I'm right because I've seen it. I'm not saying it applies to all. I know that there are beautiful kids and beautiful dynamics and stuff like that, but I'm just saying when the scales are unbalanced, sometimes they're unbalanced. So yeah, it's cute when we on the pictures and all this other stuff like that. But when I ask them what sound do a dog make, and you sounding like a, you know what I'm saying, a cat, you know what I'm saying, nigga, don't come to me asking about no ass. We gotta see if this baby, we gotta get this baby tested, and then you want to come in and you want to do like I'm not gonna do this, and yeah, throw stuff at me. Yeah, that's really gonna make it better. That's really, yeah. Hold on, what kind of card is this? Because everything is negotiable. Okay, but still. All I'm saying is that's all I'm saying. So, you know, we give as women, as nurturers, we pour out of a lot. We have to pour into a lot of pots. All I'm saying is help these women out. That's all I'm saying. You just go to work and you just come home and you think that my vagina is gonna get wet because I didn't literally, you know what I'm saying? I've had to fucking watch fucking Coco Melon. You think I give a fuck about a damn? These niggas, them toddlers, they be whoever got kids, you know, that taller age, all this stuff. I got God kids. And I love my God kids. Shout out to be God mommy loves you. But you talk to them. They talk to them as they're bipolar. She literally was crying because she couldn't know what her fucking bow red was. I'm like, nigga, stop. And you want to come in, hey baby, how you doing? This motherfucker's getting on my nerve, but I have to be docile and I have to, hey baby, how are you doing? And this and that and the other. And she's like, just threw up in my hair. And she is like, oh my God, this is the baby that we created. And I just need to make sure, oh my goodness, let me clean this up before you sit down because you just came from work. But I've been working all day with your kid who can't count to 10. But you think it's cute though. But then after I get done and I just have a piece to myself because I can't go in the bathroom without this little motherfucker tugging at my nipples after I take a shower, which a shower will probably be the only time you want me to get out and you want me to do reverse cowgirl. And you want me to give you gawk 3000. Yeah, okay, and depression. and now I'm depressed. And now you're gonna wake up and mommy, what happened to you? Your mommy went in your life, she ran out on us. Oh, fuck all this shit. That's what I'm saying. It needs to be Toya the woman. You gotta save a little bit for you because it's so you crying. Get yourself.
Yes,
don't take the car, and then they take the car back.
You don't need the car no more.
And God forbid, Sunday football is on. You gotta take. The football is on. Watch TV with your son. That's gonna be, oh my goodness. But you paying all the bills though, so I just feel like I shouldn't even ask that because you paying all the bills. I would be in a fucking cardboard box. I would rather be fucking homeless. You got me I would leave. Fuck them kids. Save some of you for you. Always. That's all I'm saying. Because we have to be nurturers. We have to be selfless beings. And I love that for us. But leave some of you for you.
Yo. I cannot.
A man can't make that statement.
Crazy.
A man can't make that statement.
What statement are you trying to make as a man?
What
you said? What you said was.
Why would you say all that? You don't do all that.
Huh?
You don't do all that.
You go to work. You go to work, and then you come home, and you want peace, and you want a clean environment, and you want food, and you want vagina. Correct? You said you want these things. Correct?
Yes.
Okay.
But also, what you're not taking in consideration is, and I'm gonna take up much of your time. And men are more than that, though.
They are.
So when somebody break into the house.
If and when.
No, but it happens though.
If and when.
You know what happens? You go around here in Memphis now, and niggas breaking in the car. So if we walking into a car, and niggas come to try to rob us, you gonna step behind me, right?
So you talking about
I gotta put my life on.
But you're talking about hypothetical situations when we talking about situations that happen every single day.
Let me ask you a question.
Every day.
You got kids?
I don't.
So that's a hypothetical situation.
Right.
No.
Right.
No.
You got kids?
No, let him talk, cause I'm gonna nip this shit in the bud.
I ain't that dude.
Right, I know you're not. I'm on your team. I'm on your team, baby.
I'm 1-to-1, but I'm gonna get this y'all podcast. But what I'm saying is,
Can I get a napkin, please?
Men do more than just go to work.
They do.
They have a lot more on their plate.
They do.
They have a lot of things they have to deal with. Now I'm gonna digress. I'm gonna step back on that.
I think that is true because leading a whole family that is a whole different covering that we don't take for granted.
And let me say this: women have outlets, and I mean cut you off. Women have outlets. They can go and they can cry. They can be depressed. They can do that. Men are not allowed to do that. First, you're seeing
any relationship I'm in, I want you to be vulnerable.
A man cries, he is considered weak unless there's a death involved.
That's very 1989.
For you, but for the most women, they don't want a man to cry.
Understand it.
And then a man don't have any kind of outlet. He don't have places to go, to people to talk to, unless he talks to his boy. That's about it.
Mm-hmm.
He don't have outlets to go to. Women have all these different outlets and everywhere they can go or whatever. I tell women all the time, they don't understand the stress and the pressure on a man. Mm-hmm. We understand the stress. What you just said.
I understand.
I get that.
Mm-hmm.
That's a lot. That's a lot to deal
Timmy's
with.
favorite color is 2.
Hey, his middle name chicken nuggets.
His favorite food is chicken nuggets.
Yeah, I'm gonna go. But that is true though. But I just want to say, make sure you understand that men have a lot of struggle and strife and pressure as well.
We do. And with that being said, oh my goodness, y'all done cried this poor baby lash off.
Yeah, we gotta wrap up the episode.
So with that being said, men do have a lot that they have that we need to take in consideration. We do not take that for granted. But of course, it's a lot going on, y'all. It's a lot. Stuff gets really, really real around here. We thank y'all. I feel like it needs to be a part 2 to this episode.
Oh my God.
We thank y'all for tuning in, for vibing with us. Ladies, I hope that I represented you well. Men, of course, you know we love y'all. This is a safe space for y'all. Can you at least tell them how they can, okay. She cried her lashes off. Could you at least tell them how they can follow us or anything?
Okay. Of course, you can follow the Instagram. It's misunderstood.thepodcast. Please, please, please. I know y'all got comments on this here topic, so make sure y'all send us a DM. Y'all, I done cried my lashes off. The girl is crazy. Like, why did she have a whole monologue just now?
Because I felt it from my soul, and my sisters out there, I feel you. And kings, you are loved. Queens, you are loved. But let's just it.
Lord, y'all, please make sure you comment, subscribe to the YouTube. Because I can't take no more. We gotta go. Bye.
This is the Spotlight Podcast Network.